My wife, 32 female, myself, 35 male, and our son, 7 male, were touring a timeshare. My family and I were joined with 2 other families. One of them was a family with mom, dad, and 2 elementary-aged kids. The other was a young couple. They had all 3 families tour the timeshares together. One particular timeshare had a bunch of sodas in the kitchen fridge of the model unit. My wife had to use the restroom when we were in the kitchen. The saleswoman had to step outside for a call. When the saleswoman wasn't there, the 2 young kids took a bunch of sodas from the fridge, and the mom took them and hid them in her purse. They probably took 10-12 sodas in addition to the ones they were drinking at the time. The mom pretty much encouraged them to do it. Important to note that the dad said he was a corporate manager, so it's not like they were struggling financially. My wife came back from the restroom after the mom finished hiding the sodas, so my wife wasn't aware of what just happened. There were a handful of sodas left. The rest of us all took just one. My son, probably after seeing the other family, asked if he could grab another one for later. My wife said, "No, that's not appropriate, okay? Decent people don't behave that way." The reason my wife did that is because my son is having behavioral problems at school due to his grandmother dying. So my wife kind of double downs on behavioral issues with him. Anyways, so the mom and dad of that family got very embarrassed and upset. The mom started to get passive-aggressive and give my wife dirty looks. My wife was very confused because she had no idea she just embarrassed this lady. The tour ended after 10 minutes and we parted ways. Later on, during the drive home, I told my wife why the lady was being weird. My wife got really upset at me and said I should have said something so that she could have apologized. That's exactly why I didn't. That lady deserved to be embarrassed, and I knew my wife would apologize if I told her. Am I the a-hole? Top comment. NTA. Why is that even a question? OP responded. My wife said she deserved to know so she could apologize. Someone said, "The most important thing I can say is don't buy a effing timeshare. They are all a scam."